it was meant to be. The alchemy, just that chemistry, and it opened my eyes to see what my own true potential was. And I feel like career alchemy brought that out of me.
When you have so much expertise to offer, you're not sure how you're going to put yourself out there. So I was procrastinating. I wasn't even sure how to brand myself. Gauri and Mihir, they were phenomenal. They helped me take away my stress right away. They understood what I'm looking for, created my LinkedIn, my resume. It was just they were so efficient, and it helped me to land in several jobs. I'm still getting offers.
I started applying with the resume that was built in by me and Gauri, and then I started getting calls. I started getting response emails from a lot of companies. I picked Amazon. I passed their final interview, and currently I'm working in Amazon Logistics as an HR. Sometimes we think that we know things, and we end up not doing it the right way. So ask for help. Reach out to them. They are super awesome.
Hi, Gauri. Good morning. Just wanted to tell you that I just had an interview last week, and the resume that you created was so effective that I actually passed it on to someone on LinkedIn. And the guy, without even asking me about what I have done in my past, my achievements, he got me through an interview. It was so easy to explain myself because they didn't really want to know anything from me because my resume says it all. I've got through the interview, I've got hired, and I'll be joining the company tomorrow.
I have overall 16 years of experience. I already had taken the options of some job portals like Shine and Naukri. There wasn't any response from me too much. Came across Gauri. I felt like, okay, this is what I was looking for. And after that, I saw my resume prepared by Gauri. It was an amazing move. And thank you very much because just within a month of my resume revamp, I started getting responses from different companies, and I have joined a new company in Bangalore last month.
My resume ranked almost 7 pages, but now, without omitting any of the highlights, my resume runs only for 2 pages, and it's clear. The highlights just pop out to anyone who would read it, and it's just brilliant.
So I'm a master's student. I came to Ireland 2 years back. It took like long 7 months for me to find a job. The AI tools which were there. So I even tried that, and a long 3-4 months passed, and I was crazy every day. I used to try 2 to 3 websites every day, and I used to make resumes, and like I even have spent a lot of money on that. I frankly didn't help me a lot because I did pay for a few of them, and I did apply for a job, but all I got was rejection. And that, like, from the ATS rejection, I did find a job thanks to Gauri. It's a dream company, I would say. It's exactly what I wanted, and I did find it. And I first saw my resume, which was revamped by you. I still remember I was so happy. I'm like, is this seriously my resume? And after that, when I applied for the jobs, I didn't got any rejection directly from the ATS. My resume did pass the ATS system. The rejection which I had got, it was from the HR. Personally, from the HR. It might be because of lack of experience or something like that. But the resume which was revamped by you and which was made by you, it definitely didn't got like it was getting rejected by the system. So like I still had that confidence. Okay, at least now I know that step 1 is done. My resumes have been reaching to the hiring manager or to the HR. So next thing is like how do I prepare for the interviews and also definitely I would definitely recommend like please go to Gauri, go for resume writing. It does help a lot.
So I was struggling with my resume regarding my gap years as well as how to go about it, how to customize it for different roles. And Gauri helped me understand the very art of resume building, and I was able to tweak the resume later on for different roles that I was applying. And it has been a very enriching and a great experience working with Gauri.
Gauri has helped me drafted so beautifully well that now it looks like some huge CEO has done it. So working with Career Alchemy would be a huge win for everyone who decides to do this.
Also, the communication that was pretty much professionally done and handled by Gauri, and also the team. The same with appointments, scheduling and meetings, and also constant checking in and constant updates. And secondly, they kind of know that you would need for which would be suitable for your particular standards. So I'm a student in Netherlands, and there are particular standards that they have to follow, which I didn't know that I have to update a picture from my resume because it's part of the Dutch standard. So they kind of knew the insights, and they did a great job in this case.
Without any doubt, I'll suggest all my friends who are applying for job to approach Gauri, and I will clearly explain them about the resume importance and why they need to focus on it.
I feel that it is an investment for a lifetime, and I can guarantee 100% that anyone who goes for getting mentorship in the career-wise field, they would do good because there are so many things that we don't know, and I believe Gauri and Mihir have done their part to make it so easy for us, and they dedicate completely to give us the best result, and they are there for all sort of even stupid questions, I could say, because they take in everything, and more than mentor, it's too much of confidence boost also, especially for me. I was making a transition from a different sector of work to a new sector of work with zero experience, but it kind of the coaching or the training that I received kind of gave me a good amount of confidence to reach out, connect more, and apply for job applications.
Whoever is very confused about their resume should definitely take her service. It is worth it. Like, just shut your eyes and go and take it. Gauri made me like realize my worth when it comes to that. Like, oh, I did this for my company.
So a resume revamp service is always something that is considered as an extra expense, but it's actually not. People like Gauri actually tell us where we lack and what are things that we have to work on. If you have problems with your resume or a job, just go drop your resume to her. She can make magic with it.
I got my first job with the help of Gauri. More than the knowledge that you have or anything, the first impression is always through a resume. So come to Gauri, she'll guide you, and she's one of the best resume creators I've worked with so far. Thank you.
I can truly say that some of my favorite parts about working with Gauri is that she was warm and engaging, and she made me feel comfortable because I had such a negative experience in the past, twice, not just once, with the resume writing experience. I didn't really think I wanted to go through the process again, and she really made me feel comfortable doing that. She just talked to me, and I knew that there was a human on the other side and someone that understood what my plight was and was willing to help me overcome those anxieties that I was feeling and just make me come out to be a stronger candidate in the long run.
And then I came across your profile.
Yeah.
Even I was thinking like, why should I spend a bit more money on a resume? But after meeting with you, it became very much easier. When you're searching for a job, you get very much exhausted, and like you wish somebody would have been there to help you with at least something in this journey. Like you need some person with you who can actually guide you in the right path, whether to tell you like whether you're doing it right, you're going in the wrong way. And I don't think AI will do that. And when we had our sessions and everything, it wasn't like the resume which you have given me, that's it. Otherwise, I'm not getting any help from you, anything like that. You were always there after that as well. You even guided me with how you can advice anything on your own level in future if you want to if you want to switch your job or if you want to switch the job role or any other company. You have actually made me that strong. Like I can make my own resume and I can actually apply for jobs that confidently. The things which you have written in your resume, the hiring manager is going to ask you the same things related to your in your interview. Because when you're interviewing with the hiring manager, and trust me, there are like 3 or 4 managers being on a video call with you, and they're actually the head of departments and like global heads and all that, and they have your resume open beside them on the screen, and they just look at your resume and they ask you questions. So even if you lie on your resume or if you write just how the job description was and you're just copying something from AI and you don't know exactly what you have written, then you're actually stuck. There are people I still meet my friends, they're like, oh, I'm not applying for a job for a month now, it's just too overwhelming or it's just too frustrating. But I would definitely just take the help of the resume writer, take that help. It's definitely worth